By Admirals. My name is Markus, moderator in the back. This morning is Nest here. Wonderful good morning. And I'm so happy to share my knowledge and my experience with you and some trading ideas here with you. I hope you're doing good. You had a great and relaxing night. You had a wonderful start into your own trading business, family day, whatever there is. And yeah, as always, we share or we stream this show live on YouTube. You will find a button on YouTube. You can subscribe to the channel. You can give us a like if you want. I would appreciate it a lot. You can leave a comment. And right now in the chat, I can see Darum, good morning. And here on Zoom also, if you have any questions, I will see if I can answer it. And we will be focused on our trades, of course. So let me share my screen and see the chat. Yes, here we go. Great. So Hartmut, good morning. Plummen, good morning. And today, surprise, 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 we have a special guest today. I invited one special guest to us to talk about very interesting topic. So, Joanna, wonderful good morning. Nice to have you here on YouTube. Okay, what do we expect today? Yeah, it's gonna be a calm day, labor force survey this morning. And this afternoon, we expect the API weekly statistical bulletin. This is what we expect today. So nothing really interesting for us this morning, which means we can be focused on our trades. Ian, good morning. So, but I want to invite you to our webinar this afternoon, but we have a special guest. He should talk about himself about this. So let me invite you to our Admirals Telegram channel. I guess you will find the link. Nastia, you are wonderful. You're so quick, really, really quick. Okay, so you will find the link in Zoom and of course on YouTube. Also, if you have Telegram on your screen or maybe on your phone, then click on the channel and you can follow interesting content every day. The same is valid for Twitter, the account of Admirals here, and my name is daytrader70. You will find a lot of things here when I share with my ideas with you or something like this, whatever is interesting for you. Yeah, and also our free channel and free live trading room, now our live trading room on Traders Yard. If you don't feel alone during the day, come into this. We are 393 participants here right now, and we want to grow and grow always every day, by the way. Okay, so let's go to the charts and we start with DAX 10 minutes. It looks cool. The trend is still running. We survived the night, and this morning it looks like that the trend will continuing. Yesterday we had a kind of uptrend, but this uptrend wasn't continuing. So now the downtrend is continuing on the lower side, and if you see a close below the last 0.2 here, then we can trail the stop loss into profit. We sold already half the position and everything is fine. Yeah, there is no reason to intervene. There is no reason to interpret or to analyze. Just let it go and let the market decide how much money you will get with this trade. If you want to have this experience to ride a trend until the end, then you should do it. So we don't know how far this trend will go. I don't know. And if I see the US markets, there is a kind of space on the lower side. We will see. So you see 270 points in profit. And now we are completely fine with this. You see, that was the last month in our account. That was December. And in December, I decided to be focused on my trades. Don't miss the signal, and you see that's the result. Let's see how the January will end. That's pure logic, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, and you have a guarantee for trading success if you follow the path of logic. So let's go and start with a view at our focus charts. And we start with Bitcoin. And Bitcoin, yeah, I opened, first of all, we had this loss because the uptrend wasn't continuing. So, but at the same time, we had a downtrend, and which means second trend on is our duty to open the trade. So I decided to open the trade at the point 2. Yeah, and this morning it seems that the price will continue. Oh, the long position, the pending order here in the long position, we can delete. The price actually will not go up. So we are speculating for a trend continuation to the lower side in Bitcoin. Next one is Dow Jones, and Dow Jones shows us how important it is to always be a part of the second trend arm. In this case, I missed it. And so that was the first trend arm, and that was the second one. And you see, it works again. Your signal was here with the balance candle. You could make an entry below this balance candle or latest at the point 2, doesn't matter. And you see, actually, there's no reason to make a partial profit. So just wait until the move is over. And in Heikin Ashi, it's really easy to listen and to read the chart, because in Heikin Ashi, you only have 2 candles. Yeah, the trend candle and balance candle. And the moment a balance candle shows up, sorry, the moment the balance candle shows up, this is the moment the movement is over, and then you can make a partial profit. So don't intervene and don't renounce about for your winners. So you need this money, right? You see, but the second trend arm is awesome. It's really awesome. It doesn't work all the time, but with extremely high probability. Next one is DAX 40 in 4-hourly chart. And here we have the same. Yeah, we have the same because trend break was there. So that was my first trend arm. That's the second. And you see, it works also all the time. Not all the time, but most of the times. Yeah. Okay. So then we have a British pound. Yes, the British pound, we should be, yeah, it's already this third trend arm. By the way, the uptrend is still valid because the uptrend will break, the uptrend, long trend will break here. And this is, you see, and here was the entry. And second trend arm, it works. Beautiful, right? Yeah. If you don't miss this entry in the second trend arm, you can make a lot of money. That's the strategy. And then let the winners run, by the way. So then we have gold. And gold, it's kind of tricky at the moment. So basically we have this downtrend. Look at this one, we hit the point of control exactly. So now we have this big correction in the second trend arm. Yeah, but also we have this uptrend here. So first, second trend arm. Yeah, and there it's a break. It's a break. Yeah, we have clear closes here, a couple of candles, which are clear close below the last 0.3. So the uptrend, the corrective uptrend is over, is done, which means there is now a downtrend, kind of downtrend again. Yeah, and if we will see maybe there more sellers by a next balance candle, then it's a good idea to do this. Then we have two trends in the same direction to going short, but only if the balance candle shows up, and then maybe give a little bit space. On the way down, you can set your pending order latest close to the last 0.2. Yeah, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Yeah, but don't miss it in case the price will go short to the point of control or to continuing the trend. We will see. Another focus chart is Euro USD, and there we have position open for the moment, Euro USD, and this is awesome. And you see what happens if you don't miss the entry in the second trend arm. So the long trade is closed with a winner. It was a winner, but also on the right side of the chart. So that was the first trend arm, and I told you that's the second one. So, and first I started with the corrective trend as a hedge. It was successful. Yeah. So, and now, by the way, we hit the point of control exactly again. And of course, just I'm waiting for right now that we see a balance candle at 11 o'clock. And then I will make a partial profit. So you see, winner, winner, winner. Yeah. And then I let the trade run. Yeah. Then I let the trade run. So there is nothing to do to intervene. We cannot know what happens next and how many trend arms we will see. Yeah. Don't interpret, don't analyze, just listen and reading the chart and follow the rules. Okay, so before we come to our running trades, which is really fine, I have the question of today. And my question of today is for you: can anyone learn how to trade successfully? So what do you think? Can anyone learn how to trade successfully? Because people online are used to tell, no, that's an art, you need talent to become successful in trading. What do you think? Can anyone learn how to trade successfully? Two answers are possible. Yes, anyone can do it, or no, you need talent. So what do you think personally? So let's switch to the running trades. Australian dollar, Swiss franc. We are here in, we have two trades open. So first, the long trend is still running. The stop loss is here. And the corrective trend, which is a hedge, is also running. So we will see which one will continue. I don't care. I don't care. Just following the system. Bitcoin, we're talking already. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. I would say the corrective trend is over. Yeah, that doesn't continue. This trend doesn't continue, which means actually it seems that the main trend finished a correction here and actually is going to continue. Yeah, we don't know, and I don't care, by the way, because the trade is safe and I'm not interested about this. As long as I don't have a contrary signal, I do nothing. Swiss franc, Japanese yen, is going. There is no trend, no contrary trend. It looks like that maybe the downtrend will continue here. Let's see. Actually, there is nothing to do. Euro, Japanese yen, yes, back on track. And by the way, there is a trend continuation. That's beautiful. You see what can happen if you don't intervene, if you sit on your hands and if you learn to let the market decide. I trade my stop after I could see the price wasn't working for me to cut the loss, but finally you see the price and the market rewards me for my patience and following my plan, by the way. So the moment we see a balance candle, which is not happening at 11, maybe at 3 o'clock, then I will sell half of my position and then I'm safe. Yeah, then I'm completely safe. Euro USD we talked about. British pound, Swiss franc, British pound, Australian dollar. Yeah, I would say the downtrend here is already over because we see, trend break here again, which means we can delete this also. And it looks like that actually the uptrend is going to continue. Not yet, because we don't see a trend continuation there. So just let it go, wait for it. So then we have British pound Swiss franc. Yeah, the downtrend, by the way, is over with a huge profit, really, really profitable. And now the downtrend is running. And in downtrend, we sold already half of the position. Yeah, the stop loss is above the last 0.3, and now the price is working for me. So actually, there is nothing to do. Yeah, you see, not in analyzing, not interpreting, just listen to the chart. That's what we have to do. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. So it's kind of confusing, but sometimes it happens like this, that no trend will continue finally. So in a look back, you would say, okay, this is jumping in, jumping out. No, it's not. It's structure. It's following the plan all the time. If you have the second trend arm, you have to do it. And this is what we do here. So I don't care, because this is, if your crucial point is your money management, then you can do it. So the long trend is over, by the way. The short trend actually is working. So I had my pending order. I'm in a short, but actually on the right side, I can see, okay, I'm sitting in the wrong bus again. So who cares? So I trailed my hard stop to this last 0.3. So just let it go. Yeah, if you get out, I get out. Yeah, as long as the trend will not break, which will happen, by the way, here. Yeah, I don't care. Then I have to do it again and again and again. The moment we have a contrary signal in the opposite direction, we can go long. Always the second trend arm. Don't miss it. You don't know which trend will continue on the right side of the chart. New Zealand US dollar, actually, yeah, the long trend is still valid, goes deep into the correction. And by the way, the correction is running in its own trend right now. And now, finally, we are waiting for the correction, and now the correction is going on. So now we are waiting for a balance candle, and then we can set a pending order in case that the red one will continuing. Yeah, for a long, yeah, it's too late because it's the third trend arm. Yeah, and actually, yeah, we made here our, yeah, good trades and bad trades. So just waiting for a new signal here. Okay, so, and finally, US dollar, Canadian dollar. So two trades open. The short trend is still valid and it's still in the correction. And yesterday we had this uptrend. So therefore it was my duty, there was the balance candle, to open this trade. So last night the price came back a bit. So I trailed a hard stop in case I'm sitting in the wrong bus. And now, yeah, actually there occurs, seemingly there occurs a balance candle here on the right side. And yeah, maybe the long trend will continuing. So, and everything is fine. Yeah. So just let it go. And one of the best trades ever. Oh my gosh. Oil is going up and up and up. And yesterday I had a couple of talks and coachings, and no one was making this trade. Why? People used to say, and my students said, yeah, I thought there is a big resist. And I thought we are deep in the green zone. I said, I never gave you the permission to think in trading. You should listen to the chart. Stop thinking, because thinking is interpreting and analyzing. So now you miss a big, big, big trade. Why? Yeah, because I was thinking. Yeah, no one said you should analyze or interpret. You should follow the plan. This is what you have to do. Yeah. Okay. So before we come, I invited to a wonderful and lovely, my continuous partner, Jens. Before we come, sorry. I hear myself on YouTube. So wonderful. Jens, my friend, are you here? Wonderful. Good morning.
Good morning, Marcus.
Nice to see you. You look good as every morning. How do you do this?
Kids. Yeah, this is kids.
Kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the holy grail to look all the time fresh. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me the holy grail about education. Do you educate your kids, or do the kids educate you?
Oh, I learned so much. It's like having kids is like a trading is kindergarten. This is nothing. Having kids, this is the big game. So, and if you master it, I think you can manage every company in the world. And in addition to that, be very, very profitable trading the markets. Because
really cool.
This is the funny thing. Listen, what you just mentioned over and over again. So listen to the kids is crucial to understand their needs and all the blah blah blah.
Okay, so I guess kids are similar to trades. No one knows what happens next.
So I could tell you a story from around 30 minutes ago. You won't you won't like it, and it's probably not the right place to talk about it. But yes, you are 100% right. Yes.
Fine. So I have another question. Last week you had an interesting webinar about trading and athletic or sports.
Yes.
So I know you are so far away from sports, like the sun to the moon. How can you talk about this?
You should see me naked.
I'm not sure if you want to see this. So thanks for this picture in my mind. Thanks a lot. Great stuff. Okay.
Yeah. So I think there's lots of parallels between the two. I think we agree on that. And so to be how can we say serious again? Why so serious? Yes.
Why is it serious?
Yeah. So
my question is, you have a wonderful webinar this afternoon. So what's the topic and what you want to talk about it?
We will talk about Forex trading, in fact. So that will be an FX webinar, and it will be about a very short-term FX trading. So it's a breakout scalp approach I'd like to show to the people, and I hope that they can take something out of it. So it's a basic strategy, but with lots of possibilities for adaptations they can use, and already profitable in the basic version here in this context. So yeah, I think very, very interesting. We will talk, in fact, about a currency pair, which is right now getting more and more volatile after recent volatility picked up. So it will be Euro JPY. So JPY, you will know it is highly positively correlated to yields. And so right now picking up some spikies on the up and on the downside. By the way, in addition, I'd like to add something on gold. I think we are about to break higher. So I think it's very strong what we get to see. I mean, look at the yields, right? So we are at, I think, 1.9% or so in 10-year US yields, and gold is holding quite solidly. Even though inflation expectations are not yet picking up. So usually this is an environment where you expect gold to drop. And I spot some kind of, let's say, relative strength here somehow. And next week we have the Fed, so 26. And I mentioned this because I heard that there is a guy talking about the Fed event. And mark my words, Marcus, mark my words, look at gold.
Yeah, that's a big difference between you and me. You're an analyst, I'm a trader.
Yeah, sure. So yeah, what shall I say?
What shall I say? We will see what happens. I'm looking at the chart and I'm trading my system, but maybe you're right, maybe not. We will see.
So as of now, by the way, I have no position on, but I'd like to buy a break. So I put it that way. So if we break higher, I think it could be a quite significant break. Let's put it that way. So it's a buy stop there, 830 or something, 829, something like that.
Yeah. And by the way, we have a wonderful webinar on Friday, right? 3 of us.
Yeah, what shall I say? So and
this
is
big
also,
entertainment.
By the way, I have to send Paul some slides. So I just realized yesterday when I was going to the supermarket, I was like, something I forgot, and it was the slides I wanted to send Paul, because I'd like to point out Tesla. Tesla is, I think, very, very interesting with the earnings next week. So that could be, especially in the environment right now. Tesla's showing also some relative strength to the overall market. I'm not sure, but if these earnings are as crushing as the deliveries at the beginning of the month, well, that could be very interesting.
We will see. We have a lot of topics to talk about on Friday, 3 of us. It's going to be
I think we have 45 minutes, so good luck.
Let's see if this is enough for us, because it's big entertainment. Jens, I have a special question. So my question for you today, to my people, was, can anyone learn how to trade successfully? What's your private opinion about this? Is really everybody basically able to learn trading successfully, or do you need talent or something like this?
So I think to make money, everyone can do it. That's something I'm very clear about. But to be the super trader, like the outperformer, I think there's also a fraction of talent needed. That's my personal take. So sometimes you just have to have it. And there are things you just can't learn. You just like well, that sounds a little difficult, but you have to be a natural risk taker. And this is something I think there's a small piece you just can't learn. This is something you have to have in your DNA. But I think to be successful trading the markets, everyone can do it. So I'm 100% here on the you can learn it side.
I guess this was the result of the turtle traders experiment,
Yeah.
And because there was the rules, they were basically successful, but different results because people transfer it in different ways to the market. So I guess the experiment was very successful, but at the end, the human nature was responsible for the success.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure, but I think 9 out of 10 in fact failed, even though the system is simple. It's like, I mean, you just have to buy a breakout to new 20-day highs or sell a break to new 20-day lows. But the thing is, to be honest, I mean, it's like, oh, the market has run so far already. So do I really want to buy here the breakout? If the system tells you, yes, you are the buyer here, then you buy. So.
Of course. So, and I guess we have to admit that trading is completely against human nature.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we love to control our things. And in trading, the only thing you can control is yourself. And this is the hard stuff in trading.
And by the way, I mean, this is again, when coming back to being an athlete, I think this is the same. So if the pain is taking over and you push yourself over the edge, so you have to be that guy. So you have to have the willingness to do that. And I think this is also one thing. I'm not sure if I mentioned it last week, but yes.
I know you're a great sportsman. Yes.
Yeah. What shall I say? I mean.
I have a 1-pack, 6-pack can everybody have, but just I have a 1-pack.
Yeah, you have a 6-pack, but it's hidden. So
it's hidden, like, yes, of course, but no one believes me. I don't know why. I don't understand. So let's see. Jens, we will join your session this afternoon. Thanks for joining my session this morning. I wish you a wonderful day. And ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to us this morning. I hope you had a little bit fun with us. So, and as always, have courage and be kind.